So Geoff, when you joined Converse in 2007, just give a little bit of background as to sort of, what was going on at Converse and sort of what your biggest marketing challenge was when you came on board.
In 2007, when I joined, the company had come out of bankruptcy about 3 or 4 years beforehand. We'd been purchased by Nike about 4 years before I joined, and there was really good momentum around the brand. We focused, first and foremost, on understanding who our consumer is and why they love the brand. This brand is a unique brand in the sense that consumers actually really do own it and really do direct it and really do take it into interesting places. We really honed our focus around music and have had a pretty sharp focus against music for the last 3 or 4 years. Mm-hmm. If I talk about the Converse brand and our basic brand conviction, right? Converse believes that unleashing the creative spirit will change the world. We believe that's a fundamental belief for the brand and the company. It's the kind of thing that, as my boss says, gets etched in the wall, right? The thing that grounds everything we do. The brand is sort of identified around the world as sort of 5 or 6 words, but 5 things. American, sneaker, youthful, rebellious, and a blank canvas. Mm-hmm. If you think about those 5 things, those are the 5 words. It's actually 6 words, but 5 things that really describes this brand. And it's been inspiring to see this brand go into all the places that it has gone simply because the consumers have taken us there. When we're our strongest is when we actually don't speak and when we let consumers do the speaking on our behalf.
Okay, so you've done a ton in terms of social media. I mean, you have used that vehicle to really get that message out and sort of create that engagement with consumers. Talk a little bit about that and sort of why you've been working so hard on that area.
Well, I'll say we've been really fortunate in the space of social media, in the fact that we've grown very rapidly in terms of the fan base in social media, Facebook in particular. I remember 3 years ago, someone came into my office and said, "We have 8 million fans on Facebook. What are we going to do?" And I remember saying, "We have 8 million fans on Facebook? Yeah, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We got to do something." And I was like, "Well, we're not going to do anything. Why would we do anything? We have 8 million fans on Facebook and we haven't done anything to get that going." And that means there's 8 million people out there that want to show their love for the brand. So we've very carefully been very careful on the way we engage that community. And then as of 12, 13 months ago, we had 15 million, and now I'm proud to say we have 42 million fans spread over 2 different pages. It's really changed the way we think about how we market, right? Because if you think about maybe 10 or 15 years ago, right, you read all the publications and it was all talking about how much of your media shift how much of your media mix are you going to shift to digital, mm-hmm. right? And really all it was we bought banner ads, really kind of boring, right? Mm-hmm. But to today, where the social media tools in particular have really put the consumer in control and let the consumer take the brand where it wants to go. Mm-hmm. So people are today's sort of new media in my mind. So giving people the right experiences, the right interactions, the right tools to talk about your brand, and then stepping out of the way and believing in them and giving them the benefit of the doubt that they have their own understanding of your brand and that they're going to share it as an advocate to their friends, it continues to grow and grow.